In this review lesson, Piper Stankert uses problem solving to reinforce her students' understanding of the meaning and need for fractions.
Because we're not cross-multiplying. Yeah, I think that's right.
You think this is right, so we're going to do the then can choose.
The improper fractions.
Okay, today we are going to take a trip to a zoo. We have the lemur, the parrot, and the monkey fence. What kind of numbers are they?
Fractions.
They're mixed numbers that have what in them? Fractions. And to figure out perimeter, we have to add all the sides. To add fractions, what do we need to do?
Find the common denominator.
Find the lowest common denominator, then what do we have to do? Change the fraction, then what are we going to have to do?
Add the fractions and whole numbers.
Add the fractions and whole numbers. Then what do we have to do?
Reduce the fractions.
And what are we going to do last?
Check for reasonable results.
Why do we check for reasonable results?
To see if we're close to the answer.
And why do we want to be close to that answer?
So we get it right.
So you get it right. All I want you to do right now is to work on the perimeter of it. Figuring out how do we change these fractions. Once you finish with one, move on to the next one. Now we're looking for the LCD. What is an LCD?
It's like the lowest common.
Lowest common denominator. And so what numbers am I looking at now?
20, 20, 8.
The bottom ones, 20, 20, 8, 8, and 4. So let's list those numbers on the side.
How'd you get 3/4?
You reduce.
But what'd you get before that?
18 24ths.
I didn't reduce it.
So you have to do 18.0375. 18.
When you're multiplying those fractions, what do I have to do first? It's a mixed number now, but what do I have to change it? Improper fraction. How do I change this to an improper fraction?
3 times 3.
3 times 3
Plus 2.
plus 2, and what do I get? 11 over 3. And what am I going to have to do with this one? 2 times 2 plus 1. And so what do I have here? 5 over 2. Do I multiply like this?
Yeah.
No. Multiply straight.
I'm going to multiply straight across. So in this instant, what am I going to get? 55 over 6. Am I finished?
No.
You have to convert it back into a decimal.
I need to convert it back into a
Decimal.
decimal or mixed number? Mixed number. What I would like for you to do now is to figure out the cost of the fence.
And I don't think that's right either.
No, we don't have to divide 480 by 8. We have to divide the 38,913. And that would be our total price.
I think I'm right, though. $492.30.
15 cents.
Yeah, I got 30.
It's 15. Because I already messed up.
Well, here, let's check the handy-dandy calculator.
Did you multiply 3 times 7 to get this?
Yeah.
Is that how we were supposed to do them? What did we have to do earlier? What did we do?
Improper fraction.
I had to change them to an improper fraction. Okay, what I would like for us to do now is to come back as a class. I'm going to have some volunteers come up and give us the information we have so far.
We figured out the perimeter of the lemur cage, and it's 20 1/4 yards.
Make sure that what we've done so far is starting to make sense.
What we have to do, we have to change those numbers into
Improper fraction.
improper fractions. So it's a bit of a long process.
And I want everyone else to look at their paper and see if yours makes sense and you got the same thing.
I added all of the fractions at first and then all the whole numbers, and I got 27 and 18/24, and then I reduced that to 27 3/4.
Is that what you all got? Okay. Thank you, Gordon.
Let's look again at some of the strategies employed by Piper Stankert in her lesson about fractions.
How'd you get 3/4?
You reduce.
But what'd you get before that?
18/24.
I didn't reduce it.
So you have to do 18.0375. 18.
And I don't think that's right either.
No, we don't have to divide 480 by 80. We have to divide the 38,913, and that would be our total price.
I think I'm right though. $492.30.
15 cents.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 30. It's 15.
How'd you get 50?
Did you multiply 3 times 7 to get this?
Yeah.
Is that how we were supposed to do them? What did we have to do earlier? What did we do?
Improper fraction.
I had to change them to an improper fraction.